was a wedding ceremony nobody planned for, not the bride, not the groom, and not the minister.
But when a military couple from Houma needed to tie the knot quickly, a parish leader happened to be eavesdropping and stepped up to the altar. Rachel Hanley shows us what happened.
It was their wedding day, and Crystal Champagne and her Coast Guard fiance Randy Galliano were in a hurry.
He was supposed to be shipped out to Virginia for his A school training in December 1st. And this was pretty much the only time he could get off was Monday.
That morning, they found out the judge that was supposed to marry them at the Terrebonne Parish Courthouse had a medical emergency. The court found them a backup, so they went anyway. Then that judge ended up having jury selection.
And we were told we could wait until the jury was over, but we were kind of on a time crunch.
When they walked out, they passed a city crew that was putting up Christmas decorations.
They said congratulations, and we told them not yet, we're not married yet, we're going to find someone.
Then came a Christmas miracle that even Santa and his flying gators couldn't predict. They couldn't see him, but the parish's director of quality of life, Jim Wendell, was working underneath the Christmas tree on the courthouse steps.
They were, visibly and, emotionally upset. They were talking about they were in a bind.
He heard Champagne and Galliano ask his crew whether there were any justices of the peace around.
So I stuck my head through the branches of the tree and asked them if all they needed was someone to officiate the ceremony, because I could get them out of a bind and do that.
I was like, is it legal? Can he actually marry us?
He could. That's because on top of his parish government job, Wendell is an ordained minister.
I've used it throughout the years to do several things similar to this, just right place, right time, and, helping people out when needed.
They all went to the gazebo in front of the courthouse and got it done.
We said our I do's, took about less than a minute.
Then they went across the street to Wendell's office to sign the papers. They took some pictures, and that was that. Wendell got back to work, and the couple left to go celebrate with a new story to tell and a lot of gratitude.
It was really nice what the guy was able to do for us, how he offered to help marry us. That was really appreciated.
And even though it wasn't the ceremony they expected, when Galliano says goodbye, he and Champagne will at least be husband and wife. Rachel Hanley, WWL, Louisiana.
Galliano will be back home for military training 3 months from now.
That's so cool. The judge was originally supposed to marry them, Juan Pickett. He says he checked out of the hospital on Monday and he's doing much better now. So we're glad to hear that as well.